We're not going to go through all these verses.
But
the blessing of Abraham is shown in verses 1 to 14. So let's just start reading. We'll see what happens. So this is what God said to Israel. And it shall come to pass.
Verse what?
Verse 1.
If
you
okay.
If you diligently obey the voice of the Lord your God, to observe carefully all his commandments, which I command you today, that the Lord your God, okay, listen, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the earth. That is a blessing of Abraham. In other words, the blessing of the law. That they would be set on high. Can you even imagine what it takes to set someone on high? Okay, so let's take for example a person working in the field. Okay, and they were set on high. And they were given many fields. Okay, many crops. And as a result of that, houses came. Houses. Okay, I'm just giving you an illustration. I'm just trying to paint a picture of what setting on high could be like. Because that's what God said to Israel. If you will obey God, you will be set on high. And actually, just while I'm talking now, I actually found a better example. Do you remember when Israel was in Egypt? They were slaves. As slaves, they would have been beaten and whipped and not fed properly. They were slaves in the nation of Egypt. But when they came out of Egypt, the book of Psalms says that they came out full of health, not one feeble person amongst that nation. So what made the difference between their life in Egypt, where they lived like slaves and they did not have the proper health, and they were whipped and beaten, but when they came out, they came out not one feeble person amongst them. Okay, there was a difference. God set them on high.
Hallelujah.
The same passage in Psalms
Era mu kyawandikwa ekyennyini mu Zabuli
said they came out with gold and silver.
nti baavaayo nga balina zaabu balina siliva na buli kyabugagga kyonna.
And that the Egyptians were glad to get rid of them.
Era Abamisiri baali basanyufu nga babawa.
So can you imagine?
Kati soko okyekaanyeko kyo.
From being a slave in Egypt,
Okubanga oli muddu mu Misiri.
do you think slaves would have had gold and silver?
Mwali musuubira nti omuddu asobola okubeera ne zaabu ne siliva.
It's their masters who had the gold and silver.
Mukama Katonda ffe yalina bakama baabwe be baali suppose okubeera be baali bannannyini gold ne siliva mu biseera ebyo.
That's when they lived in Egypt.
Awo nga bakyali mu Misiri.
But when they came out of Egypt,
Naye we nafuluma Egypt.
they borrowed the gold and silver.
Era ne basaba ne beeyazika golodi ne siliva
From their very masters.
okubanga abakama baabwe be babawa nate.
So God set them on high.
Katonda n'abagulumiza
Coming out of Egypt.
nga bava mu Misiri
Not one feeble.
nga tewaliwo muntu atalina maanyi
And full of gold and silver.
nga bajjuziddwa golodi ne siliva.
In one day,
Just lunaku lumu bwe luti
their life turned around.
obulamu bwabwe ne bukyusibwa. Katonda ng'aleese golodi wano baabo oyinza okubuukabuuka. Wangi? Hallelujah.